Alright guys, how's it going? It's Will here from ZaltekReviews.com. Today I'm taking a look at the Sea Dart from Hemel watches. Hemel watches have been gone, I don't know how long they've been gone, but they've been gone a lot longer than I've been reviewing watches, that's for sure. And I've been reviewing watches for 4 years, right, just over 4 years. And the owner, Marvin, great guy, can't fault him. But this is the first time that he's actually sent me one of his watches to review. I've worked with him in the past, but it's mainly been like press releases and stuff like that. So this is my first experience of an actual Hemel watch. So let's get into it then. Right guys, first up I'll show you how the watch comes. Quite a small box, but as I said in my last video, with the Trasca, I can't remember what model it is now. It's obviously better with simple packaging, but it still keeps the watch secure, and all the money that's been spent has been spent on the watch. So inside, cushion, obviously, spare links, what else, what's this, a pin, metal pin, badge, whatever you want to call it, with the Hemel logo on it. What else, a couple of, what's this? Stickers, I would have thought. Fuck knows what that is. And that's another thing that I don't know what is either. Just added bump. But we all like a bit of bump now and again, don't we? Putting that away. Right, let's get into the watch then. Right, first up we'll do the dimensions and whatnot. We'll do the weight first. Right, obviously this is sized up for my 6 3/4 inch wrist. So total weight is 142 grams. Total diameter 39.9. Lug to lug 46.9. Crown is 6.5 mil. Total thickness including the dome sapphire is 12.2. You've got 20 mil lug width. That tapers down, I'm suspecting. Tapers down to, call it 18 mil. And at the clasp, just over 19. Right, the movement inside this is a true no date movement, i.e. the Miyota 9039. Obviously fully automatic, self-winding, hacking, runs at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It's got 24 joules and a 42 hour power reserve. Decent movement, can't fault it. Nice, smooth, sweet. And I'm glad that they went with the proper no date version and no 9015. The case itself, you're looking at 316L stainless steel, obviously. Solid case back, stainless steel, obviously mid case, crown, bezel, bracelet, clasp, the full shebang. 316L stainless steel. Right, with this one, the bezel is also 316L and it's one piece. It's not an insert. It's very nice. As you can see, it slopes up to meet the crystal there, and obviously the domed sapphire crystal on top. It's all very nice. As for the bezel itself, lines up perfectly, as you can see. The action Very, very nice. Not any back play. No back play whatsoever. And as I said, lines up. All good. Right, the dial itself, I think all models have got a sunburst dial. This one included. You can see there, you can see the light reflecting off it. It's not in your face sunburst like some watches, it's just ever so slight. All the print, everything is printed on the dial, there's nothing applied. Arabics at 12, 3, 6 and 9. You've got the Hemel logo there. Just below the 12, and 300 metres or 1,000 feet, and automatic just above the 6. A very legible minute track as well, all the way around. And you've got like wee triangular markers there just behind the Arabics at 12, 3, 6 and 9 as well. This black version has got, as you can see, an orange seconds hand. Gives it a wee splash of colour. And the hands as well, what kind of hands are they? Fence post hands, very nice. You've got like a wee separation but there between the loom on the minute hand. It's all very nice. Oh, back to the bezel, you've got markings all the way from 12 right round to 6, and then you've got it every 5 after that. There also has a loom pip, which is nice. The loom itself is Swiss Super Luminova C3. It doesn't say anything about X1 grade or what type of grade it is, it just says C3 with the materials that I've got here. The kind of, well, it's not press part really, it's just stuff that I've managed to collect and it's on my notes. Crown, signed obviously, and screw down. The finishing of the case is very, very nice. Vertical brushing on the sides, and the level of finishing is very good. You've also got that polished chamfered edge there at the edge of the lugs. Just let that focus. Very good quality. Can't complain. It's very nice. Right, bracelet wise, you're looking at solid end links. I know, they're female end links, but it does extend before the drop. You see how it goes past like the edge of the lug there. It's quite an unusual approach, but it wears fantastic on wrist. I've not got any problems with it. You've got a milled clasp. Well, the scissor hands are milled. The housing itself, I think, is the weakest point of this watch. It's only got 3 levels of micro adjust, but it's still big enough, or there's still enough micro adjustment holes there to cover a full link, so it's not too bad. I just wish that I went maybe for a longer one with maybe 4 or 5 micro adjustment holes. I rate Hemel watches quite high up, and I do in the microbrand scene. The owner as well, Marvin, he has like probably one of if not the best Facebook group called the League of Microbrands. It's the owner of Hemel Watches that runs it, and he does a brilliant job. The case back, it's all very nice. It's not etched. Let me have a look. No, I don't think it's etched. I think it's stamped, but it's no like a deep stamp or anything. Various specs around the edge. Sapphire crystal, 316L stainless steel, and obviously Hemel Sea Dart. And I think the reference, alright, I thought it was HD2. Oh, it says on the case back HD3, and obviously the movement, what do they call that, hydro durance. I really like this watch. I've got to admit I do like it. It's a good size, it's not oversized in any way. We've fit a lot of wrist sizes, including mine. I can hear my fucking dog barking and I'm going to boot it in the teeth. Well, not really. As soon as I see the dog, I just start clapping it. Water resistance on this is 300 metres, which is pretty healthy and pretty impressive considering the overall thickness of it. As I said, the loom is Super Luminova C3. Done all that. I mentioned the bezel. I forgot to say that it's 120 click, obviously unidirectional. And that's basically it regarding the specs of the watch. The warranty is 2 years, which is good. What else can I say about it? Show you a wrist shot. First off, quick wrist check. Oh Jesus, that's too close. Quick wrist check. I'm wearing the Traska Freediver, obviously the white dial with the date. This arrived, when was it, last week? Love it. Right, let me take that off and get the Hemel on wrist to show you. I did actually ask, when I spoke to Marvin about getting one of these in, obviously I asked for the white dial, but sent me the black one. I suppose it's something different from my channel, because I'm always blooming showing off white dials. But anyway, there's a shot of the Sea Dart. It's very nice. Fits my wrist perfectly. It's, as I say, brilliant size. It's nice. Do like it. Give me a few minutes and I'll give you a wrist, no wrist shot. Done that. Loom shot. Right, there you go, guys. Loom shot. As you can see, the loom's pretty bloody good. As I said earlier, I don't think it's X1 grade, but see, to be honest, when you get a loom like this, do you really need X1 grade? That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks again to Marvin for sending out the Sea Dart for me to review. I much appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!